Well, it's second morning in Costa Rica. I'm still getting over my jet lag, so you'll have to forgive me. I'm looking a bit rough this morning. But I just wanted to show you the place where I'm staying. It's an absolutely fantastic place. It's a place that I came to when I first came to Costa Rica. It was that was probably about 12 years ago, and it's not changed that much. But it's an amazing little place. It's halfway to the Caribbean coast, so it's a really good stopping off point. But you have to go through this massive sort of central mountain range, and it's right on the peak of this mountain range, and it's on a tiny little hill. To get up to the top of it, you've got to go kind of round in the car, almost like helter-skelter, to get to the top, and it's perched right on the top. But as you can see, it's totally made of wood. Downstairs is where they cook, and the meals are fantastic. But we're upstairs. This is like a little balcony area where you can chill out. This has got fantastic views, but this is my room. This is the room I normally stay in. Number one, and just take you in here and you can see what it's like. This is one of the most fantastic places for birding. There's so many birds here. It's unbelievable, really. It's just fantastic. And this is looking out over Turrialba, the little town there. Came through last night and drove all the way through the mountains. You can hear it. You can actually see a woodpecker up there. If we can zoom in, might be able to see that. You can certainly hear him. I hope you can see that. I'm not sure what kind of woodpecker he is, but that just gives you a bit of an indication as to sort of some of the birds. It's just absolutely fantastic place. Let me just take you round to the other side and I'll show you the views from the balcony. So yeah, but that's looking out over Turrialba, the little town. So I've spent many a night in here, coming in after I've been out in the rainforest and unloading, having a look at what frogs I've collected, and it's just a really beautiful place. The temperature is fantastic with it being in the highlands. It's almost kind of like body temperature, so it just feels beautiful, especially when you've been working in the rainforest, in the lowlands, maybe in the Caribbean, to come up to this altitude, which is about 1,000 metres, and just, the temperature is just fantastic. The smells are fantastic when they're cooking downstairs, and all the smells are coming up through the wood. Was it even here when there was an earthquake one time and everything was shaking, pictures were falling off the walls, but it survived. And this is the view looking out over the balcony. I think this has got to be kind of one of my most favourite places in the world. I just feel so, I think, yeah, some of the times I wonder why I come all the way to Costa Rica. Well, when I'm here I do anyway, when I've been sort of really pushing it in the rainforest. But I just need to come back to here, sit and watch and just wake up in the mornings, and it kind of revitalises me, whatever I've been doing, however late it is in the trip. We're starting off the trip here and going down to the Caribbean lowlands. This is another sort of little valley area next to the town, and this area here you can see there's a lake in the distance there. Now that lake wasn't there about 8 years ago. They actually created a dam, and so this is quite newly formed. Also down below here, this is an agricultural college for most of the students that study agriculture in Costa Rica, and it's called CATI, and it's you can see it's got some fantastic facilities as well. But the views and the birds and everything in Turrialba, and particularly this place, it's called Turrialtico. If anybody wants to stay here when they come to Costa Rica in the future, but I would highly recommend it. You'll come here and it's just magical.